done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition? Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself, you.
You'd rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, with the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh, bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, bro. I need a PS5.
My nigga.
I feel like homie head should be normal. I have friends that I'll just go over to their house because I want to show off a little bit, and then on the way out, I'll dap them up and act like nothing happened, and we'll just talk like we're homies, because we are.
Nasty bitch.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
You know what I love to see? I love to see when the ex leaves and does everything that I asked them to do for somebody else. That just makes me know that I wasn't the issue. It was you. And you realized you was the issue, but you was so goddamn prideful on changing your ways. You rather had changed your partner and then try to be better for them. That's cool. Listen, God works in mysterious ways, and maybe that was a blessing for me. Maybe that's a blessing for them. However, it brings me peace to know that I was right.
What kind of shit is that?
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not. No.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
He ain't lying. All up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jam and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You feeling this shit? Now, yeah, let's just be real. You already see from the top, we're just gonna go straight to the Big Meech response to 50 Cent calling him a snitch. We're gonna go right to that real quick. We ain't got that many chats, but hey, we at least got viewers, so please, press the like button. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And of course, hit the Cash App, $ Cali West 1. I appreciate you, everybody, for tuning in. All right, let's get this party started. All right. I had it up to post up, but here it is now. Now, of course, Big Meech responds to 50 Cent's allegations that Big Meech says, like you say from the article, he never folded, never will. 50 Cent immediately responds. Okay, so let's see what the haps is.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right. Now, from this article, it says, let's see here. Big Meech has spoken out amid so-called snitching claims circulating via social media, telling fans in a video shared to Instagram that he never folded and never will, quote unquote. Now, in this clip seen below, Meech is also mentioning his upcoming welcome back legacy party in Miami. I heard about it myself. I would not be in attendance. I'm not trying to be a statistic, but with that being said, they have a performance with 21 Savage and Sexy Red. He said, I wasn't going to address this, but because I'm trying not to let nobody trick me off the streets. The Black Mafia co-founder, who was released in October 9th, October, said, but I never folded, never told, never will. Definitely for dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and support for my friends and family. Come out to the Amaranth Arena February 13th. If I'm not mistaken, Amaranth Arena is the one in, if I'm not mistaken, is that where the Miami Heat play now? I think they changed the name of the stadium. So anyway, with that being said, we can go straight to the video and see what he got to say. Okay.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amaranth Arena, February 13th.
Okay. Let's give Big Meech his respect. He came back home. Salute to Big Meech. Okay. So, of course, 50 Cent, he got to say his piece. We're just going to go straight to that. I am going to read what he had to say. Okay. Well, I guess I got to read what he got to say. So then, 50 Cent never wanted to miss the opportunity to offer his own commentary, was particularly quick to respond to Meech's statement with not one, but 2 IG updates of his own. He says, previously reported, Fifth been quite vocal about Meech in recent weeks, frequently suggesting that he's a snitch. Now, in an update on Monday, 50 Cent shared a video of himself reacting to Meech's latest clip. And then 50 Cent here said he can't even go. 50 produced the Stars BMF starring Meech's son. He's on house arrest. He can't even go. Damn. So what, he promoted a show he can't even go, bro? Oh man, come on now.
Emotional damage.
Damn. That's crazy. I don't know. I kind of figured that maybe he got some work release to go. Damn. Shit, 50 Cent might be right. Shit. If not, man, that's all bad.
Emotional damage.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's see what I guess he made a post. We can show you the post. Oh. Oh, I gotta go to 50 Cent's IG page. My bad, y'all. I do apologize for the shenanigans.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
Okay. Let me pull up 50's Instagram. It should come right up. I do follow him. Oh, there we go.
The reason Candace here. Really like fucking. Know who you.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the street. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family to come out to the Amaran Arena, February 13th.
Oh, okay. Shots fired.
Address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off.
The ceasefire gonna be off.
I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the street.
You trick Cuff off the street, nigga.
I never folded, never told.
You
never
told
will.
Tammy to tell, bitch.
Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up? When Skilla don't show up? When Vizzo don't show up? And all these motherfuckers don't show up?
I wasn't going to address this.
Man, this nigga reading drops, man. Look at you reading this shit.
But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amaran Arena.
He can't even go. He on house arrest. He can't even go.
Not trying to let nobody trick me off the street.
You trick Cuff off the street, nigga.
Never folded, never told.
Damn. Oh, okay. Damn. 50. Yeah, 50 don't give a fuck, bro. He really don't give a fuck. I mean, hey, look at it this. 50 got popped by a drug dealer. I guess he ain't scared to get popped by another drug dealer again.
Nope.
Shit crazy. I mean, I ain't saying that Big Meech is gonna do anything to him. I'm just saying, like, yeah, like, you know, 50 truly don't give no fucks, bro. For real.
What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. So yeah, so you know, we're gonna see how this plays out. I don't know. That shit's crazy. I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? Y'all think that Big Meech made a good business decision? Because from word on the street is Rick Ross gave Big Meech $2 million for, you know, being able to use his name. Like, you know, I think on Big Meech, he said he paid him $2 million when he got out of jail. But I know he definitely gave him some bread. Whether it was $2 million, I don't know. I don't know. But with that being said, we can go to the next discussion at hand. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah. So I'm sure everybody, and when I say everybody, I mean everybody, got to see the game last night. Or not last night, but the Sunday night game for the Super Bowl for 2025. I know y'all did. I know I did. I know just about everybody did. You know, you had to at least be there or at least got to see the highlights. Now y'all know that, of course, the Philadelphia Eagles, made an upset with the Kansas City Chiefs by beating them and basically putting them out. They damn near almost put them out of misery within the first half of the game. Now, anyway, we all know how that turned out. But here's another controversy that they're now trying to push in our face. Check it. Now, other than not that, right there, Super Bowl champion Jalen Hurts praises all female management team.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
A newly crowned Super Bowl champion and MVP is championing equality and targeting a spot at the Olympic Games in LA 2028. I see. It says in a sports dominated by men, American football star Jalen Hurts wants to make a positive impact. It says the Philadelphia's Eagle quarterback led his team to glory at the Super Bowl. I forgot what number that is. L is 50. I want to say when there's a 1 in front of it, it could be 59, maybe. I could be wrong. Super Bowl 59, I think, against the two-time defending Champion City Chiefs in just the Eagles' second ever Super Bowl. Now, of course, Hurts was named both MVP in Sunday's game, scoring 2 touchdowns at Caesar Superdome in New Orleans to cap off a stunning season. Now, it says being true to his values have helped the Texan along the way, part of which is intertwined with a commitment to gender equality in the sports.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Being true to his values, I already read that. What better way to show that than with a management team made up entirely women? Step up, Jalen Hurts. Okay. Jalen Hurts backed by an all-women backroom team. That was something that kind of happened organically as well, Hurts explained NBC Sports ahead of the Super Bowl of how he came to have support network made of women. Okay, so let's check this out. It says, but it turned out into something that allowed me to see something different perspectives of things. It gave me the eye that I didn't have, and I think that's the power of a woman in that. Really, nigga? Really, ninja?
The cap.
Hurts is represented by Nicole Lynn, his agent since 2020, who lives in the same city, Houston, that he hails from. The 26-year-old also has women in leading positions for his management, marketing, and communication teams. He added at the pre-Super Bowl press conference, I have a lot of confidence in my team, everyone that supports me. Everyone puts their best foot forward, and they do that great job and being intentional. I am able to lean on them in certain situations, and that's something I value heavily. Now, it says Hurts is now a Super Bowl champion and MVP in his 5th year in the NFL, as well as being named in 2 Pro Bowl squads. He has expressed his interest in representing Team USA in flag football at the Olympics Games in LA 2028, where the sport will make its debut in 3 years' time. I don't know if there's anything official if we'd be able to participate, but I like the great honor to represent and have the opportunity to have the gold medal. Okay, let's see. Let's check this out. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of a cool commercial. I ain't gonna front. That was actually kind of dope. But what's with the pandering? The pandering is not what I like, though. That is some bullshit.
Nigga, please.
Now, yo, let's just be real. I wouldn't say that Jalen Hurts shouldn't have, an all-woman management team. It's his life. He could do whatever he wants. You feel me? At the end of the day, the man could do whatever he feels like and whatever he believes is best for him. Now, with that being said, if he truly believes that it happened organically, I don't know. I mean, it's like, okay, so there have been many other players who have had successful contracts. Is he insinuating that only a woman would have been able to get the contracts that he has? Or is it because of the fact that he already has the talent and, the management is only part of the decision, only part, I mean, not saying that having a good management is not an important factor, but so you tell me no one else, a man couldn't have done the same job, if not better? I'm not saying that. And with that being said, I'm not saying that whoever could have did his contract couldn't have been a woman, but the fact that you have all women on it. So what are you trying to insinuate? Like they're trying to pull a message without even saying it, and it's all, basically DI stuff now because Trump is now the president. So it's just other ways to try to keep instill instead of doing DI. Now, black men, we like to, be the savior of women, even though for the past 60 years, white women, black women, white women, essentially, if you're a black man and you didn't have your shit together, black women truly, or any woman, truly don't really even respect you. It's only until you're a man of value like Jalen Hurts when these women are like listening to you and taking your orders. So it's a little different, when you're, like I said, second time, Pro Bowler, and Super Bowl champion, to get the best contract as possible. Plus, he had a really good college career too. Let's not even talk about that. Like, even before him winning the Super Bowl. So, but of course, NBC, CBS, all these people, all these media outlets, they're the ones trying to push all female management, because it's what they're still trying to push the narrative that, women could do a job better than men, or they're trying to say, oh, well, you should include men. But guess what? What about the black men who are agents and who also have went to school for kinesiology, and they're trying to book a contract? How many black management agents are there in the NFL? How about that? But at the end of the day,
it's an evil world we live in.
And and once again, salute to Jalen Hurts and salute to his career, and I hope the best for him. With that being said, like I said, the one main disadvantage that I could think of having an all-female management team, other than the fact that let's just say hypothetically, maybe they could do just a good job, maybe even better. He would have to make sure he keep his thing in his motherfucking pants, because someone who's pandering so much like that to women is this close from pandering his meat up in her poom poom. You feel me? So as long as he keep his nose clean, don't touch these women. Meet them somewhere where it's recorded and videotaped, because later on we are seeing this that happened before. Diddy, plenty of people who have had secretaries, management, people who work for them, turn around and say that a celebrity or somebody took advantage of them 5, 10, 20 years from now. So, so that's the only caveat to having an all male management team versus all female team. Guess what? A man, unless he is a reading rainbow ass ninja, is not gonna go and file sexual harassment against you like they will. And we know that is true. Hence why Vice President Pence, when he was the former vice president, when he was the president under Trump, he made sure that he said he would not have women working directly under him. Why? Because you don't want an allegation. Now, just like Coach Greg Adams says, lawsuits are her new divorce. So shout out to Coach Greg Adams for that. Straight up and down, bro.
He ain't lying.
Yeah. Now that we got some time to little party and bullshit, let's talk about how dating sucks in 2025. Well, it sucks. Dating has been sucked, but let's just show examples of it since we got time to bullshit. Check it.
Wow, you are gorgeous.
Thank you. You look good too. So, where are we eating?
I wasn't going to tell you. It's a surprise.
Okay. I mean, it better be 5-star and up. So.
5-star? Dang. It's like that? You don't like Applebee's or nothing? I mean, I'm not saying I'm taking you there, but yeah.
I'm not giving Applebee's, honey.
Damn. Oh, you bougie. We should have just met wherever you wanted to eat at. You know what I'm saying? You got a car?
No, what?
No. That's weird. You bougie for a girl with no car.
Excuse you?
I'm saying, so where you want to go? I mean,
like I said,
5-star?
5-star and up. Michelin star. Come on now.
I respect
First
it.
date, show up.
Show up. I like that. Oh, my freaking tire.
What?
I think my tire flat.
I can't leave with no guy that got,
Can you
that
check
got
that
their
for
car
me?
together.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, man. Can you check that for
What
me, please?
you mean?
I just
What
gotta
do I
see.
look like by the... No. Oh, my God.
Yeah, my bad.
This is exactly why I can't be dealing with y'all.
Nah, no, that's a fact. Got your damn mind.
You got a girl. Drop her.
I never understood that. How the fuck can beggars can't be choosers, but how the fuck can beggars try to choose and tell you where the fuck to take them? These same chicks, you know, the same chicks who make big deals about where they're getting taken out to eat. These are the same chicks who would not be able to afford that same place that they're trying to get you to eat at. Like, let's just say you try to take a girl out to Applebee's. She gonna say, "Oh, she's too good for Applebee's." But guess what? That same chick who's too good for Applebee's, that same chick could not afford Applebee's. Now tell me, what part of the game is that, bro? What part of the game is that?
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
These hoes crazy. Another example of why, you know, dating is whack, especially in 2025. Here we go.
How many kids you have?
Oh, I have a couple few.
No, a couple few.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, couple few.
Yeah, this is a nice place.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many is a couple few?
How many do you think a couple few is?
I definitely would love to have some kids with you. All right, you looking real fertile. You know?
Oh, thank you.
So,
yeah.
If you was to have, you know, one with me, and then plus, you know, your couple few, what would that number be?
You want that actual number?
Yeah, the actual number, because
of one with you plus what I already
have.
have.
What you already have. It's like that's your minimum.
Okay. That would be 8.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, how many baby daddies you have?
I have 7. 7, and I know how it sounds.
Right, you say your car was out in the front?
Yeah, I parked where you told me to.
Okay, all right, yeah. Well, let's go out to the car. Right. I'm gonna take you to the car. I'm gonna escort you.
Oh, okay.
To the car.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna escort you. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave my stuff here, right?
Nah.
Bruh. Yo. What the fuck do you not understand, bitch? Yo.
that?
I'm embarrassed to say this, but I have met at least 2 chicks in my life who had 8 motherfucking kids and still trying to get fucked out here.
Emotional damage.
These hoes insane, bro. These hoes insane. Now, here's another aspect, especially if you're from the community and you try to date. Here's another situation that we got to deal with.
27-year-old unmarried mother of 3 gets food stamps and free housing and just qualified for another program in D.C. Strong Families, Stronger Futures is the program. And Kenitha got nearly 11 grand lump sum to provide for her young children and then blew most of it balling out in Miami. She took her family on a $6,000 vacay, buying all of them new clothes for each day of the trip where they ate steak every night. She bragged that she used more of the money on a mommy makeover so she wouldn't look like a, quote, working mom, which, to be fair, she isn't. She's justifying the spending spree, saying she taught her kids that if they worked hard, they can live large. She even talked to the Washington Post, quote, I wanted to blow it. I wanted to have fun. And it might just seem like it's just 11,000, but these programs are everywhere. D.C. gave this grant to almost 150 people. 1.5 million gone.
It's an evil world we live in.
Now just imagine if somebody was to come up to you and say, hey, Mr. Cali West, here goes $11,000. Do you know, I hate to say this, do y'all know if I had $11,000, let's just say they was like, okay, I'll give you $11,000, but you got to put it towards one thing, right? And just hypothetically speaking, we're not even gonna go think about it like, oh, you could go put a down payment on a house. I mean, or put down payment on or pay for an apartment for like a whole year and all that before you even go there. Let's just say hypothetically speaking, if I was to take $11,000 and put it back into my YouTube channel, bruh, I'll definitely be getting fresh and fit numbers if I had $11,000 that I could put back into this business or into this YouTube channel. But this bitch went and spent that shit on some motherfucking bullshit like a ninja who ain't had shit.
Nigga, please.
That's crazy. And yep. And those chicks feel entitled to it. And mind you, those are the same chicks who are telling you that you can't take them to Applebee's. Now look where this came from. Check this.
Capable of working and are willing to work, but it's just the way it's set up. The mother and the children are better off if the husband isn't working or if the husband isn't there, and this breaks up so many poor families.
One of the saddest things is that many of the children whose parents are on welfare will in their turn end up in the welfare trap when they grow up. In this public housing project in the Bronx, New York, 3/4 of the families are now receiving welfare payments.
Well, Mr. Brown wanted to keep away from this kind of thing for a very good reason. The people who get on welfare lose their human independence and feeling of dignity. They become subject to the dictates and whims of their welfare supervisor, who can tell them whether they can live here or there, whether they may put in a telephone, what they may do with their lives. They're treated like children, not like responsible adults. And they're trapped in the system. Maybe a job comes up that looks better than welfare, but they're afraid to take it, because if they lose it after a few months, it may be 6 months or 9 months before they can get back onto welfare. And as a result, this becomes a self-perpetuating cycle, rather than simply a temporary state of affairs.
It's an evil world we
Our
live in.
digital PDF, Black History Facts You Probably Didn't Learn in School, is full of black stories and facts that aren't usually taught in school. The PDF includes
My bad, y'all. Yep. This is some really crazy shit that, we get to learn and stuff, but it's a perpetuating cycle. This is something that black community been going on since the civil rights movement. I mean, civil rights acts of 1964, 1965, before MLK died. He was quoted saying that he walked his people into a burning house, or a house that was on fire. Essentially, talk about the U.S. basically from on segregating ourselves, because guess what? Truth be told, when black people were segregated, we had a lot more businesses, a lot more doctors, a lot more professionals, a lot more people who were on some more positive stuff. I would say half of our people, or people in this complexion, are, basically wasting away their life. And back in the day, probably most of them weren't, because, they had to, there were certain checks and balances when we had our own community. Now, yep. And unfortunately, it still rears its ugly head today. So, like they say, there ain't nothing new under the sun. But that being said, let me show you this resistant sister who's mad at this chick is on TikTok. She mad at the world. Check this out. I had to show y'all this because you could just see the vitriol. And she's not a bad looking woman, but she's definitely probably post wall, and she's mad at the world. Like I said, check this out.
You girls with kids to realize that you ain't got that many options. You lucky we even here. I mean, options is low. You better get what you can get. You're lucky. Because I just want y'all to think. Y'all be wanting dudes that's single, no kids, not entertaining no other female. But you got 2 baby fathers. And we supposed to pick up their responsibility, and we have no kids. I just need y'all to process that. Like, we don't have to be here. Message.
Without even realizing it, he gave the game away. You notice how many times he said lucky? That's what it is. They want you to feel lucky. They want you to feel lucky that somebody like them would want you and you have kids. Lucky that somebody like them would want you and you have a high body count. Lucky that somebody like them would want you and you're plus size. They always want you to feel lucky. Why do they want you to feel lucky? Because again, he gave the game away. You want us to be faithful? They want you to feel lucky to be with them so they could dog you out. They really want you to settle for them, but they're trying to convince you that they're settling for you. Just because she has kids doesn't mean she doesn't have standards. They always jump on the internet and try to make it seem like their preferences are every man's preferences. Not every man wants a single mother, that's true. But not every single mother wants every man either.
Yo, she thought she ate, didn't she? Yo, you know how I feel about what she got to say.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Look, at the end of the day, yo, any woman who has, look, have you ever, y'all, here's the thing, y'all boys, whether y'all are my younger viewers or my older viewers, it don't matter whether you are in your 20s, 30s, or 40s, y'all know a chick who had her nose in the air and wouldn't even care about you trying to holler at her when she was young, slim, trim, and fit, and had no kids. Even if they were a little bit overweight and they had no kids, they'll run around like they thought they was the shit. And guess what? When they had a kid, that kid kind of grounded them to a degree, to the point that, unless they really truly don't love their kid, they had to succumb to being a mother. And guess what? Being a mother means that you're not going to be available as much as you used to be. And these same chicks act like, with these conditions, they can still get the type of man that they want.
Who?
So at the end of the day, yes, you do have to, and she named off a lot of negative things. A woman being overweight, yes, she should be happy if she has a dude, because, if that dude knew his self-worth, maybe he wouldn't be with a big girl, Not saying that nothing's wrong with being with a big girl if that's what you choose, but unfortunately, even big girls know that, you are scraping at the bottom barrel dealing with her. Because if he was all that, you wouldn't be with her. Because that big girl, she been with a good looking guy. She been with a guy hotter than her boyfriend. But guess what? The hot guys don't stick around. It's you sucker ninjas who stick around. for the big chick. I ain't saying I don't be messing with no big chicks up now. A man supporting man called me the BBW Slayer. The only thing is I ain't just trying to post her though. You probably would never see me in public with one ever. But they're fun, bedtime fun, bedroom fun. But yeah, at the end of the day, even they know. And that's another thing, y'all. I hate to ramble, but just know when you try to get at a chick who's not even all that, and you try to do anything to try to get with her, she know you're being desperate because why? Because there's other dudes who don't even pay her any mind. And unfortunately, have you ever heard of saying you can't fake the funk? Unfortunately, women know subconsciously. Like, here's the thing: women might not admit it to you, but they know subconsciously that they ain't shit. She knows she a 5. She knows she barely a 4. She know this, but she can't let that. She can't let that be introduced to the world because they know that it's always for appearances. So they always have to look more confident than they really are. But the truth is, these hoes know that they be ugly. These hoes know that they got deficiencies. Matter of fact, even a good-looking woman is still not as confident. She always needs reassurance. Hence why, they make sure that they dress up, do their hair and stuff like that. Because they want to be able to, here's the thing. Yes, guys will talk to them without their hair being done. But guess what? They know some woman is going to talk shit about her hair being fucked up. So guess what? Now she got to keep up appearances and make sure she looks good towards her competition. With that being said, there's a clip that I want to show that actually references exactly what I just said right now. And I want to show y'all if I can find it real quick. Where's it at? Where that was pointed out. Damn, don't tell me. Please tell me I put it up. It might have been from my clips from the day before. Because I meant to come on Sunday, but hey, it was Super Bowl Sunday. Hey, sometimes you gotta hang out and have a little fun too, right? Damn, let me see if I can find that video. Because is this it? I don't know if this is it, but I'm about to play it.
Dominated.
Dominate me, Daddy. Yeah. Like I said, tell me what you want me to do. See?
Just turn her on. She was like,
Unexpected too.
Right. What about you?
I like to be dominated.
Dominated?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me you like to dominate. Yeah, you do
Like
like
I
a
can dominate.
Yeah.
I can if I'm like in that mood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might just be like pull you
just
by your
handled me
leg
right now.
The man.
Done it so much. This is such a major part. Today?
Damn, it ain't that though. Damn, I'm trying to find it. I hate when that happens. It's like maybe I meant to kind of put it up in my new videos that I just didn't. Maybe I lost it. But the whole point is it was just bringing up the fact that this dude was just addressing the fact that women don't even wear weaves for men. Women wear weaves for each other. You know what? I'm gonna find it. Maybe I'll find it before I'm ending the show tonight. But I always say that you can tell by what how a woman wears her weave, what type of man she's into. But I will also go and definitely agree that women truly wear these weaves to keep up and be competition for other women, which is really, really crazy. But guess what? Women are women, especially in the community. Man, I ain't gonna lie. One of the reasons why sisters are expensive to deal with is because they want to get their hair done. And trust me, I used to get these chicks' hair done, and I just say that should be costing, bro. That's why I'm glad I don't have a girlfriend. I could put all my money towards my car and shit like that, and into my YouTube channel because, boy, man, these DFOs be expensive, boy. As a matter of fact, here goes a woman from the lighter shade of town who talked about her experiences being a single mother. Check this out.
On a date tonight, but here I am, cozy in my bed, which is great. I'd rather be here than with someone's crusty ass son. But basically, so I told my son, I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to go on a date tonight, just so you know. And he's like, oh, Mom, like, I thought you were done with dating. You've had these bad experiences. Like, he's like, it's too risky. And I was like, gotta get back out there. I was wrong, okay? So I start chatting with this guy. We're texting for a couple days. He seems super nice. He texted me last night to confirm and was like, I'll message you tomorrow to confirm the spot and the time to take you on a date that you very much deserve. And I was like, oh my God, that's so sweet. Like, yes, I do deserve this. Right after that, he sends me a link to a guy playing guitar, like lying flat down, like kind of like a piano. And I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. My son plays guitar like that. After that, crickets, silence. So today I don't hear from him all day and I'm like, okay, obviously something's up. I go on Hinge and he unmatched me. And I'm just thinking,
That ninja was like, damn, girl. It was like, damn, you Millie Mouth. You barely a middy. You a middy and you got a kitty. Oh, hell no. Nope. This ninja was out of there, boy. Out of there.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
like, that's embarrassing. You're 36 years old. You could have just been like, hey, sorry, I didn't realize you had a kid. It's not something I'm interested in. No, you're just gonna ghost and unmatch me. I didn't bother to get ready because I knew something was up. But imagine being a single mom, getting ready, getting excited, and waiting. And this guy just ghosted. But honestly, he did.
Yo, that single mother is her.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, she wasn't the one who was all bird hurt. Why she the one up here now complaining online?
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Oh, well. Hey, it is what it is.
Did me a favor because I have my book. I'm cozy in my bed. I'm going to watch a little show. Me and Shay ordered pizza, hung out. I'd much rather be here. But, yeah.
Well,
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Well, I think this is really funny is how she started off her whole diatribe. This is what she starts off in the beginning.
But here I am, cozy in my bed, which is great. I'd rather be here than with someone's crusty-ass son.
Oh, he wasn't crusty when he was about to go take your ass on a date that you thought that you deserved, though. Did you, little bitch? See? Spirit of entitlement.
But basically, so I told my son, I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to go on a date tonight, just so you know. And he's like, oh, Mom, like, I thought you were done with dating. You've had these bad experiences. Like, he's
now, when I first heard that, I seen this on another channel. And I was like, what type of adult conversation are you having with your son? Like, is your son, like, you know, like older? Because if he's having a conversation like that, that means that that kid is at least high school or older. And if you're clowning a dude who's 36, how old are you? That would be my question. How old are you?
Emotional damage.
Yeah, they be hurting. They be mad hurt. Kind of like the other chick. But yes, a man who's dealing with you is definitely do you a favor. But yeah, as I digress. So, next video. Matter of fact, there was one video I was showing where some dude started getting mad. I might as well play it just all the way through, right?
Done it so much. This is such a major part.
today?
Ladies, shut up, man. I'm talking about. No, listen, man. Listen, man. I'm not going for this.
Don't get. I was talking to Xavier.
Damn, y'all, for real.
I was talking to Xavier. I'm not intimidated
You
by
don't gotta be intimidated, man. Stop running your mouth.
What about
I'm not.
Yo. Yo. Hey, DMX, yo.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Iyanla Van Zant, she's one of those chicks who I have a love-hate relationship for her. But the reason why I say that is because every now and then, just like a broken clock, you can be right twice a day. And every now and then she says some stuff that be groundbreaking and real, right? But I believe sometimes, depending on how she's feeling, that time of the month, I don't know. I mean, at her age, she's probably already been through that. So, but, they're still going to have, she's still a woman. But I like every now and then when she be in her bad mood, yes, she will get to tripping. And she be tripping on people. Sometimes she be getting into it with dudes.
Just one since I've done it so much. This is such a major part. Today?
See? She cut him off. And yo, I ain't lie. One of my pet peeves is being cut off, dog. For real, man. Look at that. Pissing DMX off, man. Giving him high blood pressure.
Just one since I've done it so much. This is such a major part.
Today?
Ladies, shut up, man. I'm talking about. No, listen, man. Listen, man. I'm not doing for this.
Don't get. I was talking to Xavier.
Damn, y'all, for real.
I was talking to Xavier. I'm not intimidated
You
by
don't gotta be intimidated, man. Stop running your mouth.
What about
I'm not.
Bruh, it's not about being intimidated, but cutting off a man when he's talking in the middle of mid-talking. Forget even the whole man thing. If a woman was talking and she's getting her feelings out, if you interrupt her, you know how upset she will be? But when she interjects to interrupt you, you're supposed to be a gentleman and just allow it. And that's what they expect. They expect black men to be docile in the community.
What kind of shit is that?
And, let's just be real. DMX, he done went through a hard lock life. And guess what? He don't need no red pill to know when to say, like, shut the fuck up. You feel me? DMX, I feel you.
Shut up, bitch.
Rest in peace, DMX. Now, what else I got for y'all? Oh, now here go the man paying argument.
You do know you can have money and be corny as shit, right? And so, like, that's what a lot of corny ass dudes they got going for themselves. They be like, I'm corny. My dick is trash. I can't hold a conversation. I don't know how to be romantic. But you can spend my money. And then this is the crazy part. It be dudes with an abundance of money hating on men with lesser. Oh shit, she only like them brokies. She like to go to the hood and go save the brokies. The broke nigga blowing her fucking back out. He's adventurous. He's fun. He's a great time. He knows how to listen. He's relatable. He knows how to work with his hands. He knows how to produce an orgasm. You just have a whole bunch of money. And listen, there's nothing wrong with going to school. But while you were in college and while you were pursuing your career, you didn't pursue a personality. And you're boring as shit. And you're controlling. And you're insecure. And you have the false belief that somebody is supposed to be impressed by the fact that you have money and you're not the only nigga with money. So the next time that you bring your corny ass into a room and you see all of these beautiful women and you wonder why they looking the other way or why they're with a man with less money, it's because money isn't everything. And they'll probably say, you know what? He may not have an abundance of money. He might not even be the best man, but he's fun and I can actually build with him. Loosen up, tight ass.
Yo.
Nigga, please.
Let me ask this man a question. And I ain't gonna lie, I meant to actually go and leave a comment under this video when I seen it on Facebook. Whoever sent me this on Facebook, if you remember, send it to me again. But my question to this man is, these dudes who are getting these females for free, how exactly do these women look? Because I have to be honest with you, all the women who I get for free, they're not the best looking. Not that they're ugly. I didn't say they're ugly. They're just not the best looking, as far, maybe they're like mildly attractive, maybe they got booty and some big titties or something like that, but no face, or maybe they got a really pretty face, really nice legs, but just no ass and no titties, you know what I'm saying? But every chick that most men give for free, Like, are they really getting a deal? And these dudes who are getting these chicks for free, do all men look like these dudes who are getting it, quote unquote, for free? Because let's just be real. There are women who, they're like, man, they're like, you know, there's a saying for females called, she like a hood lover. She's a hood lover. She like a dude who's like in the trenches. She like a dude who, like we see it sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be driving, and I be seeing dudes walking or dudes at a bus stop with a girl every now and then. But guess what? I mean, it's not like they be with like a baddie. They act like they act like they got like, whether you think Nicki Minaj is fine or not, but I don't see them with like Nicki Minaj or Ice Spice at the bus stop. No. You know what I'm saying? I've seen Ice Spice before Ice Spice blew up. I'm sure she was on the subway, but guess what? That's New York. Everybody was on the damn subway in New York, whether you're rich or not. Sometimes you might take public transportation depending on where you're going. So with that being said, what are we really, comparing when we say these guys are getting it for free? And as to say, and the guys who are getting it for free, are most men look like these guys who are getting it for quote unquote for free? Because let's just be real, there are some dudes who do get girls because they're good looking, right? Or they're good looking, maybe they're good looking, and they have maybe they're tall, maybe they have, maybe they're blessed, they won a genetic lottery, they're big, tall, and guess what? And maybe they're handsome too, so that helps. But not all men are created equal, unfortunately, even though we've been told otherwise. So with that being said, and even though dudes who are getting it for free, the thing that he's not discussing and the thing that these game ninjas never bring up is the fact that, okay, these dudes who are getting it for free, who are they sharing that woman with? Because that woman still got to pay her bills. What, are you all saying that she's just paying the bills herself and, she's not getting someone to cover it on the back end? Trust me. One thing I do know about women is that they have multiple dudes for multiple reasons. Yes, I've had girls who are, I would say, from a scale of 1 to 10, maybe they're like 7s, maybe an 8, an adjustable. I would say an adjustable 7 who could look like an 8, but she's really a 7. I maybe had some of those, but I can honestly say when I thought I was getting it for free by spending all night with them and making love to them and doing all that nasty stuff, they had other dudes who were paying to probably even get nastier business, getting that, getting that getting that back door, probably running trains on them, threesomes, all types of shit, just because they are willing to pay. You'd be surprised how far a chick will go when you're willing to pay. Whether it's paying for it directly or paying for it indirectly, like paying her bills or doing something for her. So, at the end of the day, that's why I asked about these game ninjas. If you're getting it for free, who's paying for the fee? Like, why are you getting it for free? Who's paying the fee? Because, let's not act like these are not the same chicks. The same chicks who are getting it for free, they're making somebody else pay. That's the caveat.
If you got a girl, drop her.
And I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Please hit the like button. I appreciate y'all for all tuning in. For real. Now, what's the next up? Oh, let's hear that one chick, that TikTok chick again. Let's hear her complain some more. And listen to what this guy says, because he is telling the truth, but she don't like this fact. Facts over feelings over here. Salute to Coach Greg Adams and the Coach Gang.
Being a woman that's more than 2/3 of his body weight, the woman should feel smaller. He used to feel like he could kill her, but he's not gonna. If I'm holding a girl and subconsciously she knows that if I wanted to, I could pick her up and throw her into the wall, but I'm not. She's like, okay, I trust him. He's in control of himself.
This isn't about trust. This is about fear. This is about intimidation. You want to be able to physically overpower her or have her fear that you could physically overpower her.
So here's my only question to her argument. And you could tell, look at her. Look at her vitriol. You can tell that she's a clear feminist. Look how she's dressed. Feminist, carpet muncher. Look at her. Carpet muncher. Yeah. You can look at her and you could definitely tell that she's post-wall and she's also
Butterfly in the sky. Come on. I can go twice as high. Let's get it on. Take a look. Nigga. My nigga. Reading rainbow. You think it's a game? I can go anywhere. Suck my dick. Friends to know. My nigga. Ways to grow. Nigga. Reading rainbow. Here we go again.
now with all this vitriol. Yo, let's just be real. Buddy is telling the truth. It's not like he lied. Did he lie? Did he lie? He did not lie.
If she says or does something that you don't like, why not use your words? Why not use your actions? Why not use your character to show this woman that you are trustworthy? Why would a woman have those kind of thoughts about somebody she's romantically interested in? Like, this is how you feel about a stranger. If I see...
So here's my question. Okay. If I was to say, oh, I could beat up most dudes' asses, right? I could fuck a ninja up, right? Wouldn't that also mean that if I could fuck up a ninja, wouldn't that mean that it'll be child's play to just, you know what I'm saying? So if I could throw a dude, wouldn't that equally mean that I could throw a chick in the air? Wouldn't that mean that I could probably do more? So in essence, it's the same thing. It's just that they don't, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe his delivery wasn't that great, but you know, he could have just said instead of like throwing her or pushing her against the wall, he could have said, yeah, he could say like, you know, girls like to be, you know, be able to be handled. Like he like, you know, they like, you know, men who could, you know, pick them up easily with ease. He could have said it a different way, but guess what? He said it the way he said it to provide shock value. But guess what? This feminist, she can't even hang it. She can't even handle it.
a larger than me strange man walking up to me, then I'll have those thoughts in my mind. He could physically overpower me. He could kill me with his bare hands. He could throw me up against a wall. But why would a woman ever have those thoughts about a man that she's intimately involved with or romantically involved with? No, you want her to fear you. The threat of physical harm shouldn't come from my own man. It should come from some strange man. You should want to be bigger so that you can defend me if need be, that you can protect me if need be, not that you can use your strength against me.
So you see what these feminists want? Feminists like her want you to basically let her usurp authority over you and let her be your equal and partner. Even though you could pick her up, even though she expects you to protect her from strange men. She wants you to be able to protect her from strange men, but be docile and weak when it comes to her. That is why she is manless.
Emotional damage.
You know, it is what it is. Now, speaking about broken clocks, check this situation out. Oh, that ain't it.
Yours, he only cheated twice, girl. Take that man back.
What?
People shouldn't be accepting that, but you are right. Like, literally, 2 times is nothing. But, friend, we can't sound like this. We have to work on ourselves and accept better.
But if you get with the next dude, they gonna cheat too. And it's like, I should have just stayed with my last
No,
cheater.
I totally agree with you. There's some people who genuinely feel like there's some men who don't cheat. And they'll argue you down about that and cheating.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't say nothing. But no, babe, they're all cheating.
I don't care if they do sing your favorite song. You can't take dating advice from just anybody. These women have been cheated on multiple times and they've gotten used to it. Clearly it's okay for them because they're accepting it, welcoming it, but it doesn't have to be okay for you. I'm sad these women...
You know, let's talk about that. It should be okay with you because you know what? You only got one life to live. And what's the point? Let's just be real. Even if you get with a man who's not even cheating on you, who's just going to be, you know, a one-woman man to you, is he going to be the type of guy that you really want? Because the truth is, let's just be real. These women have champagne taste on a beer budget. You know, you can't be coming with other people's kids and past trauma with 50 bodies plus, and then turn around and want a dude who's balling, who got a, a Benz truck, a mansion, and have money, and have a big schlong for you. XL Pro comes through. He says, like, share, and subscribe. Cash App, $ Cali West 1. I appreciate you for tuning in, G, and coming through. Salute. Yep. The feminine talking points. Misery loves company.
Women have never had a man who loves them so much he wouldn't want to risk losing them by cheating on them. But it's not magical thinking to think that a man could love you and only you. But they've never had that. That's why they're saying this. They act like being with a cheater is the only option. You know you could choose B, right? No man at all? And be single and be happy? You don't have to be with a man who cheats on you. You gotta love yourself more than you love being in a relationship or being with a man. Because there's one thing a man can do, and that's smell desperation on a woman from a mile away. I don't care if she's rich. I don't care if she's famous. If she's desperate, he's gonna take advantage of that every single time. Men are always trying to convince women of these narratives that all men cheat. No man wants a single mother. What they want is a good woman for a discount. They want the best woman they could get for the least amount of effort. And these women are saying, that's fine with me.
Yo.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Misery loves company. I'm going to just pull her up real quick. Does she look happy to y'all? Does she look happy? Tell me. Does she look happy?
Emotional damage.
Yo, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Every time I'm on here at this show, don't I always be smiling? You know why? Because I love my life. I made a lot of mistakes, and most of my mistakes have been self-inflicted based off the type of woman that I chose to put my dick in. I ain't gonna front. I have to be honest with you. But I have to be honest with you. I am happy though. Am I content? Not necessarily, because I'm striving to my goals. But am I still happy and loving my life? I'm happy that I'm breathing. I'm happy for my health. I'm happy for what God gives me. But look at this chick compared to me. Who's the happy one? Look at me. I'm full of life and happy when I talk about this. I could talk about these hoes. I could talk about these sucker ass ninjas and still be in a good mood. But look at her. Look at all this vitriol. She's upset. She's mad at the world. And she wants you to pick B, no man at all. So instead of getting a man who does 50-50 or pay most or all your bills, you're going to pay all your bills yourself, run yourself ragged for the rest of your life, just as claim that you're happy, fake happy. No, this is real happy, not fake happy. And happy is a fleeting emotion anyway. How about having your bills paid and having a life too? You could take care of your grandchildren and your grandchildren could have a good life. How about that? Zone 864 TV, I salute you for checking in, bro. Shout out to the Righteous Fear. I appreciate y'all, boys. Like, this chick is not happy. Not happy at all. And guess what? Misery loves company. Because guess what? Look at her. Look at this butch. She ready to eat some boom boom. And the truth is, she's not a bad looking chick. But unfortunately, time's up for her. Time's up.
Famous. If she's desperate, he's gonna take advantage of that every single time. Men are always trying to convince women of these narratives that all men cheat. No man wants a single mother. What they want is a good woman for a discount. They want the best woman they could get for the least amount of effort. And these women are saying, that's fine with me.
Look, at the end of the day, they'll say anything that they can to dissuade women to make the same stupid choices that they got. And, it's never too late. You're never too young. You're never too old to understand the realities of life. And unfortunately, life does not exactly provide you with it's an oxymoron. You can't have a rich man who has a nice car, large baloney pony, he got swag, he dressed good, got a great job, and not have other women. It's like, okay, would you expect someone to have a grocery store with, not much, with only one item in the store, would you expect someone to have a store that only has one item in the store? When I say not just selling one item, like they're selling water bottles with water in it, they're just selling one thing. Like they just have one water bottle, and once they sell the water bottle, that's it. No. Guess what? If you have the money, you have the space, and have the time, you can make the best with your money, bro. And guess what? Why would it be any different when it comes to Calico, to having Poom Poom? You know what I'm saying? Ken Davis comes through from Facebook and says, "What's up, Cali West? I appreciate you for tuning in, bro. You know, for real, I really appreciate y'all boys." What else I got for y'all? I ain't up front. I think. Let's see. Do I got anything else that I need to show y'all? No lie, I didn't really mean to have a long show tonight. Ken Davis says, "Peace to everyone in the chat." Yeah, man, we appreciate you for tuning in, G. Let me just see what else I got, because I think I got something else before we sign off. You know, your boy like to clear the deck. Damn, I think that's just about it.
Permitted slave labor class allows someone else to pick your leaders. Instead of buying land and property, have these leaders promote materialistic items: Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Jordan, and of course, gold chains. You get a race of people that don't own land, they become permanent renters. Permanent renters always have to work. Keep their leaders always bragging about having stuff, and the community will worship and idolize material items to the point they begin to kill each other over it, creating a whole lot of criminals and a whole lot of inmates and a whole lot of free labor.
Shit crazy, bro. And unfortunately, you know, we keep, perpetuating the cycle, bro. Ken Davis says there was a little fire at the job. So, damn. Well, I hope y'all all right. I'm glad to hear you're okay. You're tuned in, so that's a good thing. So salute to you being okay. I appreciate you tuning in on this Tuesday, Ken Davis. He said we didn't have to come in. Oh, so you didn't have to go in at all. Ooh, day off. Salute. Financial wealth or financial literacy is an important thing. And I ain't up front. Yeah, y'all see I got goals in my mouth and stuff like that. I ain't saying I don't, you gotta live a little bit of life. You can't always wait for everything to be right. But at the end of the day, it is true. Like, a lot of this, you end up risking your life and money for, trying to entertain people who don't even matter anyway. Ken Davis said he waited outside his job. Okay. All right, well, waiting outside your job is better than waiting inside your job. At least they gave you the day off, G. But what else? Let's see here. Let's see. Well, anyway, y'all, once again, it's Cali West. I thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Cali West, I'm out of here. I'm gone, y'all. Y'all have a good night. See y'all tomorrow.